Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I am Natan Verhofsky, your host with the most. You are here on a successful Saturday. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You are in the frequency of abundance. 7 captivating talks every week coming at you live. And I'm so excited. We are rounding out season 4. And tonight, today, this morning, wherever in the world you are, this is the laws of the universe you can't ignore. How universal principles impact your success. So today we talk about how success isn't random. It follows universal laws that most people overlook. And when you align with these principles, everything flows effortlessly. Now, if you've been with us since the beginning of the week, you know we've been rocking 9 a.m. Eastern, 7 days a week. And on the weekend, we let you sleep in so you can come in at 1 in the afternoon. Motivational Monday was unlocking your personal genius. Transformational Tuesday was how to use time as a weapon for success. Winning Wednesday was the silent saboteurs of success. Thriving Thursdays was from hustle to flow. Fearless Friday was why some people have it and others don't. Today, you are at Successful Saturdays, the laws of the universe you can't ignore, and how universal principles really shape your reality and determine your success. And tomorrow, to round out the week as we're getting close to the end of season 4, we're looking at Soaring Sunday, reclaiming your power and stop giving it away without knowing. So we have so much fun in the sun, so many action-packed items. Want you to get involved, want you to know that like, comment, share, chat, put it all in. Make sure that you're part of this group, that you're really, really resonating in here. And so that you know where we're coming from. Frequency of Abundance, we're a free group. You can join us over on LinkedIn. Go literally LinkedIn, Frequency of Abundance, and then click groups. I'm going to put this over in the chat for you. There you go. Now you've got that there. So know that anytime you want to connect with us, binge watch the last seasons. Season 1 was personal development. Season 2 was relationships, communication. Season 3, business online fundamentals. And this, in Season 4, I'm so excited, we're in abundance. So, put a like, comment, share, get us involved. Know that the algorithm loves you and thanks you. And we're here sponsored by Allura Creative Agency. So if you don't know who they are, they're the world's largest, oldest, biggest. No, I'm just kidding. We're the only not-for-profit public relations house in the world. We're not trying to be the biggest, oldest, longest. We're focusing on those that have messages, meaning, and purpose, and are hunting whales. Really looking for people that are trying to help and heal and do good. So,
I'm sure
I'm going
you've
to put
heard the
this on
news.
for you.
There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle everything, from getting butts in seats to your co-host, personally introducing you and your unique offer. Founded during the global lockdown, Allura was born out of a commitment to empower coaches, healers, and experts. Today, we continue that mission by providing a platform for you to shine and expand your influence. Join our exclusive community and experience the power of authentic connection. Discover how Allura Creative Agency can elevate your brand and help you unlock your full potential. Curious? Book a time to speak with us today and step into a world of endless opportunities. Allura Creative Agency, elevating brands and inspiring leaders. Won't you join us today?
Oh, I'm so excited. Come play in our sandbox. Know that anything here for you is complimentary. So if you want to watch and binge watch Allura Creative, by all means, that's the sponsor. That's bringing you this. And on the Frequency of Abundance, you can pop in, you can be a guest. We will send you a list of topics Tell me what you resonate with. Tell me which you feel you're an expert and a speaker on, and my goodness, we're going to have you on because the shows are all about action packed items and nuggets of information and tidbits and so many exercises so that it ultimately serves you. That's the entire point. Knowing that we're coming from a not for profit point of view, knowing that we're here to serve you. Let's get started on the universal laws today. Now, here's what you can't ignore. If we understand the importance of aligning these laws with ourselves, it's to create effortless success. So one of the key universal laws to know is obviously, I'm sure you've heard of that, this is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Your dominant thoughts are going to shape your reality. So if energy flows where your attention goes, where are you pushing? Where are you focusing? Where are you thinking about? That's where your attention's going to go. And I want you to spend 2 minutes just thinking every morning, really visualizing your ideal success. It could be for the day, the week, the month, the year, for your life. 2 minutes. Focus on what that looks like, smells like, tastes like, feels like for you. Let's look at the second law. And if the first law is the law of attraction, and I love it, what's going to be the law of vibration? Everything vibrates. And that includes your thoughts, your emotions. So a nugget of wisdom would be to raise your vibration. Elevates your outcome. Let's look and identify one emotion, one thought, one nagging, persistent thing, belief that keeps just lowering our vibration. And see if we can't consciously shift that into gratitude and optimism. If you go to my LinkedIn, you'll see my banner says gratitude equals abundance. It's a big part of who we are, both personally and professionally. And it's a big part of what we stand for and who we work with. So in the Frequency of Abundance group, open to everybody. If you wanted to get deeper and meet some of the people, there's a private community. It's tens of dollars a month, but it gives you a chance to network, to communicate, get group coaching, have accountability partners. The tide raises all boats. If you wanted to come, my beautiful wife and I, we have an incredible retreat coming up, personal wellness. 12 speakers, from TEDx speakers to the Lama Tamtrapa, incredible wealth of wisdom and knowledge on wellness. If you wanted to raise yourself up to the highest level, as an elite energy coach, I play with people at 9 out of 10, personally and professionally, that are still looking for 9.1, 9.2. So there's so many ways to come and play. If you wanted to watch and binge watch and just quietly sit in the background, make sure you like, comment, and share. Make sure you post, even if you DM me, what you're trying to do here today. Because we want to raise you and we want to hold you accountable in the best way so that we can make your dreams come true. That's the one thing that we always want. Knowing that our reach is going to exceed our grasp, that's so important. I want you to think further and farther and dream, even if you can't quite reach that today. And that's one of the universal laws. When we talk about the law of vibration, everything vibrates, your thoughts, your emotions. And when we raise your vibration, you elevate your outcome. So if we're going to identify one emotion or thought that lowers your vibration, let's consciously shift that into gratitude and optimism. Number 3, let's look at the law of cause and effect. Every action, it's either going to create a reaction or a result. Every action is going to create a reaction or a result. That's the law of cause and effect. So Here's a nugget of wisdom. Your current situation is kind of the outcome of past choices. Does that sound familiar? There would be a reason. Yeah. This is the result of where you came from and what you've done. So let's reflect on one past decision that significantly shaped your life. Let's choose something as an empowering decision. Let's make that today. I want you to feel connected so that you can work with the laws, not against them. And as we want to recognize patterns in there, in case it's not easy for you, in case it's not something that's natural, I want you to take a look here. This is some of the amazing people, and I mentioned the personal wellness retreat coming up. Take a look for the next 2 minutes. Here's who's coming in to play with us, speak to you, and raise your vibration.
Welcome to the Personal Wellness Virtual Retreat, a life-changing experience designed to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Over the next 3 immersive days, we bring together 10 incredible speakers, each sharing their expertise to help you live your best life. An expert in energy alignment and peak performance, Natin will guide you through techniques to harmonize your inner and outer energies, fostering balance and vitality. With a focus on holistic wellness, Carolyn integrates mind-body practices to promote overall health and well-being. Specializing in mindfulness and meditation, Sivan offers practices to cultivate inner peace and mental clarity. A master of Qigong and the energy arts, Lama Tantrapa brings decades of experience in guiding individuals towards spiritual growth, resilience, and energy mastery. As a healthy living strategist and longevity concierge, Denise provides practical advice on nutrition and lifestyle choices to enhance your quality of life. With expertise in financial wellness, Bill offers strategies to achieve financial clarity and stability, integral to overall well-being. An accomplished author, coach, and ghostwriter, Richard shares insights on personal development and achieving your goals. Balance technology and mental health with insights from Tiffany White, a digital wellness expert. Align your professional and personal wellness with expert strategies from John Logar. Express, heal, and discover yourself through creativity and accountability with Heidi Adderman. This is your chance to learn from the best, recharge, and invest in your well-being. Join us at the Personal Wellness Virtual Retreat.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have you all there. And because we're not for profit, it's complimentary. So pop in, bring a friend, have some fun, share in the community, share in the joy. We were talking about working with the universal laws, not against them. And that's why with a dozen different people talking to you about different ways that you can play in that wellness energetic space, yeah, I figured that might help. So let's focus on recognizing patterns in your life where resisting universal principles caused friction, where you had resistance, and that's different. Resistance is important and healthy. That's how we grow. Friction is not the same. That's a disalignment. So a nugget of wisdom might be to look at resistance creates struggle. Alignment creates ease. If everything seems easy, it's because you're in alignment. If things seem like a struggle, there's resistance going on, and you need to examine the cause and the source of the resistance. So today's exercise would be, let's write down one current struggle. Let's ask, am I resisting a universal principle here? Am I really going against something fundamental? And I want you to determine one change that you can make today to shift your alignment. So let's look at some practical steps. You want to harness universal laws? Okay. Daily alignment practice. Now, I want you to feel 100% connected to us. So if this resonates and you're popping in, thank you for the likes, comments, shares, and chats. Good. Know that if you're coming in here, taking this as a course, as powerful knowledge and information and wisdom, ooh, the daily alignment practice will serve you well. In the morning, morning ritual. Begin your day by really clearly setting intentions, visualizing your desired outcome. Your affirmations, when you're, creating and repeating in those empowering statements, we've gone through so many episodes and seasons, they're here to help you align with your universal laws. I want you to think about powerful affirmations that turn into incantations, words spoken to invoke power. Abundance flows easily to me because I align with universal energy. Abundance flows easily to me because I align with universal energy. That is an affirmation that works. If we look at awareness checks, little pulse checks throughout the day, ask yourself briefly, am I aligning with abundance? Am I operating in that place of or am I operating from scarcity? And the ability to flip is so important. You can't flip if you're not aware. You don't get to make an impact on things that you don't measure. You can't measure it, you can't manage it. So if we look at something like journaling, and it's something that comes up often, if you look at it for reflection. In the morning we talked about setting that intention for the day. During the day we talked about pulse checks. Well, at night we kind of might want to do something about that to finish the day, right? If you're feeling it, give a little thumbs up. Let us know that we're resonating with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And know that journaling, that reflection, it's incredibly private. Write down one example where you successfully aligned with universal laws. And if you aligned with those universal laws today, what was that one area that you still want to look at and improve tomorrow? That growth mindset is so important, where we look at having more in future. It's brilliant. Now, if we wanted to look at next steps, some actionable takeaways, right? Okay. 1. Let's choose one universal law that we can focus on deeply this week. And I want you to think about it throughout the week. Let's look at committing to a daily alignment practice. Morning, afternoon, evening. Try this for 1 week consistently. You will be blown away. Reach out to me, DM, let me know. Push it out to your community. Be accountable. Let me run you through 17,000 people in my world that'll hold you accountable and help you feel that the tide raises all boats. Let's connect. That accountability is so huge. Share your journey with someone supportive in your community, in my community. I want to be a part of the growth and the journey and the change that you have. It's a blessing. So when we're coming from that space, and you've heard of Allura Creative Agency, how we hunt whales, how we're here to help you find those people and those corporate entities, leaders, founders, owners, C-suite, that are really here to elevate your brand to the next level, reach out. If we're looking at connecting and playing and making sure that you get to see what are all the incredible things coming up, oh my goodness, on the Elite Energy Coaching side, we have so many ways to play, from joining us, being a guest on the Frequency of Abundance, to coming into our private community and seeing how the tide raises all boats, to binge watching and seeing us here on our free community in LinkedIn, Frequency of Abundance type groups. Binge watch and go back through the past 4 seasons. Have some fun. Give yourself that treat. Treat yourself. And know that if at any given time, if it serves you, reach out. Coming from a not-for-profit background, we're here to help. We're here to serve. Now, going into the highest level of how we can help and serve, you've seen what we can do professionally. If we're looking at personally, where peak performance can come, you might want to come join us for the Personal Momentum Retreat. Let me share with you a little bit what that's like. I think if you're playing at 9 out of 10 personally and professionally, it's going to resonate with you.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not about working harder. It's about activating your personal momentum. Reserve your spot today.
So if you're feeling that vibe and you're personally at 9 out of 10, if you feel good but you want to get to great, reach out. We'd love to have you there. It's an invitation-only event. There's only a handful of us that come. And it's truly a way to learn mental, physical, and emotional drills that rise up, lower down, and neutralize your energy as you see fit. So, if it resonates and it helps, please, please, please come back to us. Have some fun. I think it's going to be incredible. And to close out today, I wanted to reiterate that the power of aligning with universal principles is so big. So remind yourself success is not random. It doesn't pick and choose people like luck. It's intentional. It's when you're aligned with the universal truths. That's the power. And I want to challenge you and ask, what one universal law is going to resonate the most with you today? How are you going to actively incorporate that into your daily routine? Because those small steps, celebrating them, joining us, being in that community, having that feeling, it's really what changes everything. It changes inside, that changes outside. Other people see it, go, oh my God, that makes me wonder, maybe I can change me. And that's how the tide raises all boats. So, as we go in and play, know that tomorrow, oh my goodness, so much fun. You are in for almost the last week of season 4 in the Frequency of Abundance. We're talking Soaring Sundays, reclaiming your power. Stop giving it away without knowing and stand in your power to take control back of your life. Today was Successful Saturdays. We were here for the laws of the universe you can't ignore, and how those universal principles are going to shape your reality and determine your level of success. So thankful, so happy that you could join us. Pop in, DM, like, comment, share. Know that we're here. I'm so excited to see you tomorrow. And as always, reach out, invite a